In Project Zomboid, few things are guaranteed. To sum it up, survival is temporary, the horde is forever, but in the morning, the sun will still rise. Well, that's if you can see the sun. But let's say you're trapped deep under the ground and you have to make your way through abandoned train stations, underground labs, and subterranean malls. And within is a horrid zombified creature who can summon the horde with a single screech. That is where our journey begins, with a singular goal: reach Key Station where the train lines meet and defeat the horde that awaits. And with me, rowing up Creek without a paddle, were Fishdoor and Cheeserat, two of my friends. As we looted the spawn area, we began to truly get a sense of the scale of this underground network. Deep beneath the ground, we found huge office complexes, hidden passageways, and assorted storage rooms. At this point, we had quickly picked up that we were currently located at one of the large stations featured in this map, namely Laurel Station. Now, interestingly enough, there was no in-game map for us to reference on this adventure. However, there was a map provided in the game that would give us more information on how to reach Key Station. We just hadn't got our hands on it yet. You've probably been asking yourself the same thing we were. Where were the zombies? Well, this question has a fun answer and a boring answer. The fun answer is that the zombies hadn't really made their way into Laurel Station. The boring answer is something they don't populate where you spawn, map design, yada yada. Anyway, after finding little more of value in the main area of Laurel Station, we made our way down towards the tracks, coming face to face with an out-of-commission train. And while there were no zombies in this area either, they wouldn't be far away. We made our way through the carriages, picking up some leftover remnants of humanity, clothing items, assorted books, and the like. This was nothing to write home about, but frankly, this might be the last time we'd be able to relax and loot like this for a while, since we knew that whichever direction of the track we followed, we were gonna meet some rotten friends along the way. Now, if you've been following my channel before this, you'll know that along the last few videos, I've been on a journey to becoming a pro in Project Zomboid, and I've had some friends along the way. Fishdoor joined me on my last adventure on the battleship, and he had a lot of hours in this game. But Cheeserat was new to the Kezza proving grounds, and he was pretty new to the game like me in many respects. This was an opportunity for me to take on a Padawan of my own to test my knowledge. If you're wondering why I bring it up, it's because when we started making our way down the train tunnel, we became aware of a problem that would haunt us for the rest of this adventure. We're gonna be doing a lot of this, I think.
A lot of what? Walking down tracks?
Thankfully, I chose a lot of good running perks.
I'm fucking overweight, dude. I stopped running because I got tired.
So you pick the perk that makes it hard to run on the map. We'll need to do a lot of running. Got it. Perfect. Eventually, we began to encounter signs of the horde. Wayward zombies littering the tunnels that we comfortably dealt with. At this point in my learning journey, encounters like this were pretty straightforward to deal with, but what was coming up was anything but straightforward, because if you've got a lot of hours in Project Zomboid, you know that large hordes, narrow passageways, and panic can get very dangerous very quickly. Would you believe? Careful, run. Run. Oh, oh, okay, where are you? Oh my god. Hey, what's up? Yeah, we need to get into as open a space as we can, to be honest. We're kind of in a really inconvenient spot. Oh, okay.
Alright, maybe we'll deal with these three. We had arrived at the next station, but the combination of unfamiliar terrain, general panic, and zombies appearing literally everywhere had turned things upside down very quickly. Fortunately, after gathering our thoughts and meeting back up again, we managed to clear the main platform out, at which point Cheeserat revealed another one of his traits to us.
Oh, I sneezed.
You sneezed?
Are you sick?
No, I'm not. I have the sneezy trait.
Oh my god, we're gonna die. My Padawan, we're in such tight and narrow corridors. That's very dangerous. Oh, my Padawan, you need further. Obi-Wan Kenobi's cape! What? What?
Wait, what?
What? Really strange coincidences aside, we carried on looting the train with a little bit more peace around us. The remaining zombies were few and far between, meaning the only thing that could ruin this would be if zombies, say, started dropping down out of nowhere. Ah!
You good?
I definitely thought I was bitten.
There are many things in Project Zomboid that are your fault. I feel like this would be a harsh one to put on me, because that dude came out of nowhere. I was pretty much saved by the scarf around my neck. After taking a rest break to recover from that chaos and allowing my young Padawan Cheeserat to relog since he was currently invisible, we made our way into the station to look around for loot and find more information on how to reach our destination. And even though this station was equally convoluted, we did find some extra materials, food, and resources to help us on our journey. I cooked up a beautiful steak for the group to share, and we made our way down one of the mysterious narrow pathways until we came across what seemed to be the entrance area to this station, where I would come across an essential item for our journey moving forward.
Oh, Metro map. Please tell me this works. Okay. I have a map.
This would be a crucial document for our journey to Key Station, where our final challenge awaited. Not only that, but we could pinpoint exactly where we were and which direction to go, since we knew that our starting station was, if you remember, Laurel Station, meaning we were currently looting Gen X Station. Now, obviously this did present us with the unfortunate knowledge that we had been heading in the wrong direction all along, but equipped with the information we needed, this seemed like a fair price to pay. So we quickly looted up leftover areas of the station and began to tread forwards on a path to our goal, reinvigorated by the guidance we had been desperately seeking. For a moment, we thought we had lost Cheeserat, but my young trainee was just struggling with the burden of his overweight trait. Once again, this will become a running theme. These train tracks were long and grueling. To give you a bit of perspective, traveling between Gen X Station and Laurel Station took us a grand total of 4 in-game hours. Since we wanted to reach Key Station by day 7, we had a little bit of time to spare, but we certainly couldn't sit around. By the end of day 2, after clearing our way through a minor horde, we finally laid our eyes on the next stop on our path, Mulberry Mall. And there was a reason this was Mulberry Mall and not Mulberry Station, because as we were about to find out, this was an entire underground mall with its own food court and separated shops. The front entrance to the mall was completely barricaded, but we found a back pathway that led us to this door, which begs the question, what is this door exactly? This would be the first time we'd encounter what would be known as a keycard door, since the Project Underground mod featured a series of doors that were locked and required specific colored keycards corresponding to the door color in order to open them. Now, since it wasn't relevant up to this point, to bring you up to date, we had currently encountered in our looting runs 3 of these keycards, namely the blue keycard, the orange keycard, and the cyan keycard. And conveniently enough, this door was the blue keycard door. So at the start of day 3, we headed into Mulberry Mall.
Sounds bad.
Working our way through this mall took some time. There were obviously plenty of great places to stop for food and clothes, but we would have to clear a big horde before we could go any further. But as my skill level in Project Zomboid grew, so did my ability to tackle situations like this with ease. Which brings me to my next hurdle, because killing zombies is one thing, but we were about to have a close call with a certain zombie that we weren't exactly used to.
Oh
my god, dude, that's terrifying.
We need to go, we need to go.
No, kill it, just kill it. It's fine.
Normally, this might have caused us a lot of problems, since these stations were full of super narrow corridors and drawing in zombies from both sides could mean certain death. But to our credit, we had already cleared out a huge amount of zombies in this area, meaning this certain death situation became a manageable situation. And it did teach us a valuable lesson about how to deal with these zombies moving forward, as I'd soon discover.
The doorway, I was
Yeah.
like on the ground praying.
Yeah.
I have a bad feeling that if it screams right there, we're gonna be fucked. Okay, good.
Sure, that is one way to do.
With the horde of zombies in this mall mostly diminished, we spent hours and hours and hours searching through the area, looting food, clothing, and materials to help us on our journey. And just as we were about to leave, the loot gremlin in me awoke.
I don't know, man. I'm kind of smelling some loot. Stay, don't go. Hey, there's a new corridor. Whoa. You're gonna want to see that. Wait, what's it? Wait, what's this up here? Hold on a second.
This was a gun store, but unfortunately this keycard door was a color that we didn't have the key for yet, and since we didn't have a sledgehammer, this would be an unfortunate miss on our journey. At At the very least, we got a few bits of important gear and melee weapons from the shelves out the front. At the end of day 3, we made our way back out of Mulberry Mall, when Cheeserat mentioned that he was having a hard time traveling due to the wait. So as part of our training, we stopped him for a brief loot inspection.
Here, just drop your entire backpack. Drop your entire backpack.
Yeah.
We'll see what you have.
Yes.
Also, don't.
Jesus fucking
Well, you
Christ.
have 6 books.
Oh, he has like 10 VHS tapes.
Dude, I expected us to fucking hunker down.
You have a
I
bag.
can't
You have a
believe
bag in your
this.
bag.
Holy
With Cheeserat's bag now a few VHS tapes and books lighter, we set out towards our next goal. This trek would be a particularly long one, the 2 primary factors being that Cheeserat was still running a dad bod and the trail to the next station was, well, it was a long trail. But finally, we arrived at Navarro station, 1 stop away from our destination. This would be an opportunity for us to loot up anything we'd need before we arrived at Key Station to defend it from several waves of zombies. Following the trail into the station, I once again employed my expert stealth techniques on a Screecher zombie.
Okay, alright, plans off.
After clearing the remaining zombies, we found a weird courtyard where there were again a number of houses. This was pretty on brand for our Project Underground adventure. Weird living spaces, offices, back passageways and the like. We took a rest stop at the houses here and looted any food we would need, as well as grabbing some fresh batteries for our flashlights. After resting for a while at Navarro Station, towards the end of day 4, we finally set off on the final section of our journey, to the location that we would defend from. We stopped by a leftover train carriage on the way to check for any extra loot, but there was nothing much of value. On the trail to Key Station, we came across a side passageway with an orange keycard door. Since we had come across an orange keycard earlier, we made our way through, which eventually led us to an underground sewer network. This was a cool area, and honestly, if we were looking to settle down in this dark concrete dungeon, this would probably be one of the nicer areas to do so. But we had a goal to make our way to Key Station, and we were going to stick to it. We had reached day 5, and that left us only a day or 2 before we had to be at Key Station prepared, so there was no time to waste. And after another 4-hour hike, we arrived at our destination. We weren't sure what to expect on arrival, but this place was like a ghost of the past. Empty tents, camping areas, kitchens. In the back corner, we found a small hospital area with some medical supplies. Maybe it was the way things were laid out, but this place was eerie. No zombies, no people, just empty. After traversing the back passageways of Key Station, I came across a smaller mall, much like the one we'd visited earlier, once again devoid of life. But it harbored useful food and even some extra melee tools and weapons to defend with. Traveling across the other side of Key Station, I encountered a number of empty tents, with the same eerie vibe. But hidden deep behind the tent area was something that would be extremely handy in defending from the horde.
Do we have the cyan keycard?
I think so, yeah.
Let's go!
Oh, let's fucking go. What
These guns and ammo, while they might seem less powerful than ones I'd used in previous adventures, would at least give us a head start on the zombie attack on day 7. This was the 3rd part of a 7-part journey, and it was time for me to prove that I had stepped out of the realm of rookie and into the realm of capable. Now, before the final hours of this story, if you're enjoying my journey so far and you want to follow as I learn even more, please subscribe to join me on this adventure, and come join my new Discord in the description to be part of my new Zomboid community. As the night fell on day 6, it was time for all-out war.
Alright, good luck, gentlemen.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. Oh. Okay, we're gonna have to... This is actually gonna be a real challenge. We're just gonna have to try and run them around this other area. We've just gotta find a way, that's all we can do.
High exerted.
Oh, Jesus. Just try and escape if you can. Go, 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 go.
Whoa.
Perfect shot.
Oh my god. Oh no. Oh.
Even though the sun didn't rise, I could tell from my watch that day 7 had arrived. In this concrete jungle that had trapped us deep within, I wiped the sweat off my brow and looked over the chaotic wasteland before me. But what was next for me? Because let's be honest with ourselves, this
was too easy. And it was time to take things to the next level, to explore the unknown, because there's something I'd been hiding from since the beginning. It was time for me to tackle the one thing I'd been running from since day one. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.